Hi. So, a couple nonverbal behaviors that I notice in lectures from others are gestures and movements and eye contact. So, the hand gesture thing can be very, very distracting, and I know people speak with their hands, so it's something that kind of just happens naturally and it's hard to control a little bit. I'm someone that speaks with their hands, so it's kind of difficult, but I feel like sometimes when people are under a lot of stress, they tend to use their hands more and it becomes very, very distracting. This is me giving an example because if you're staring at my hands right now, you're not listening to anything that I'm saying because my hands are all over the place distracting you. So that's just can be very, very distracting and it's just like, ugh, I you're not paying attention to anything I'm saying when I'm moving my hands like this and I'm all over the place and it just kind of looks like a disaster a little bit. So something that I would recommend that the textbook said was to rehearse your speech or lecture. And I do this a lot more with this class now. Before every speech, I'll look in the mirror and I'll do it and make sure that I'm not being too over the top with the hand movements and making sure I'm saying everything I need to say and just like keeping it kind of chill. And another thing I notice is eye contact. I notice a lot that people, if they are able to read off of something, they will do the head bobbing thing that the book said, which can be so insanely distracting. So, and another thing is when a person looks just at one person instead of circulating throughout the room. So a tip with that again could be to rehearse your speech in front of people. Like I would do it in front of my family so that I could just get a feel for what I'm about to do, or just like in with myself and just practice looking at different points in my room to just help me become a little more comfortable with what I'm about to do. So I think at the end of the day, it's just really managing the stress because I feel like both of those things go hand in hand with stress, and it could be very stressful to give a speech, so things kind of get intensify a little bit when you're under stress. So those are just a couple things that I noticed.